everybody, it's Robbie and it's 2-Minute Tuesday. So today I just want to talk about collecting kitchen scraps, things from your garden, and composting in place. As you know, I compost in containers as well as flower pots, and yes, even in the ground. You've seen my dazzling blue kale that I composted right next to it. People have asked me, how long do you have to wait when you start collecting kitchen scraps in a container to grow in? You don't have to wait. The best thing to do is, if you've been collecting kitchen scraps, which is so rich for your vegetables, is to maybe go to the store, get yourself a bag of potting mix or soil, garden soil, put it on the top, and then you can start to plant in it right away. And here's the proof. Look at here. This is kitchen scraps that I've been collecting all winter. I have not put not one drop of soil, not even garden soil, in here. It is breaking down on its own. This is a wire top. I've got a whole video to keep critters out. And look what's growing. I've got peppers, I've got tomatoes, and my first squash for the year is coming up. So will it grow straight into kitchen scraps? Yes, they're breaking down and they're feeding the seeds that ended up in there. But if you were really seriously getting ready to plant, I would just put a 1 or 2 inch layer of potting soil, put your seeds in, and go for it. Make sure it's got good drainage. I will add on to the end of this video the full footage of this and maybe a few other videos I've done on how I compost in place. Anything that you found in the back of your fridge that's no good, anything that was food basically, you throw in your compost bins. Anything, cereal, leftover rotting food, milk, it doesn't matter. Your milk went sour, pour it in. Just put in whatever you find that is no good, put it in your compost bin, get ready to plant, and you're going to end up with lots of vegetables. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye, everybody.